Okay, is this neighborhood in trouble? Or is there going to be a big housing boom? This is St. Cloud, Florida. I see about 100 houses half built. Beautiful neighborhood. Lots of ponds or sidewalks around it. So either these houses are going to be completed and sold. These houses are going for high 300s to $500,000 plus. But again, it's at least 100 half built. And now they've got rent to own and new houses to rent. So it's a complicated business model. You know when to build, when to slow it down, when to speed it up. Streets of half-built houses. And they're still building them, but it's like they're in a slow down mode. But it's a beautiful neighborhood. From the high 300s to 500s. $500,000 houses. But then again, you see for rent signs, and the rent's $2,300 to $3,200, depending on 3-car garage or 1,600 square feet or 3,200 square feet. But lots of houses for sale for rent in St. Cloud, Florida, close to Orlando. Lots and lots of half-built homes, just the shells. And there's also lots and lots of new houses built now for rent. So you think you'd be able to get a decent deal here, since they look like they've overbuilt. Nice neighborhood, St. Cloud, Florida. Amazing, they're still building though. And they're selling. So I just haven't figured out if this place is booming or going bust. Building so many houses and then they're renting new houses. Or is that the business model? But nice houses, big houses, and keeping people busy, keeping them employed. Building houses and renting them. So that's a new house being built. Or if they have it sold. Or is it going to be another rental? This is AMH.com. Interesting. So here's another 12 houses, half built, 6 on each side of the street. So they're just gonna build houses, or as long as you just keep the guys putting their cinder blocks busy. It's never a good sign to have a bunch of half-built houses sit. So is this place booming? Going bust? Leave a comment. So, rows upon rows of half-built houses. ready to go bankrupt. Or is this place gonna boom and people start buying all these houses? So again, this whole street, half-built houses. The street down there has got half-built houses. Another street full of half-built houses. And this street that's got them built already, they're for rent. Amazing. This is St. Cloud, Florida. Close to Kissimmee. Close to Orlando. This is an up and coming place. Or is this a sign that the immigrants are leaving? And they lost a lot of crews. I don't know. Time will tell. Coming up another street full of half-built houses. You got this whole street full of half-built houses. To another street full of half-built houses. So eventually all these houses will be sold. Just gotta get the right price point. Looks like another street full of half-built houses right there. So this street here, yeah, half-built houses. And another street full of half-built houses. Well, these houses are almost finished here. And we get street full of houses. They're still working. That's a good sign. So they're getting a whole neighborhood full of houses. So prices are going to have to start coming down, making deals. Get these houses sold. I guess that's a good sign. Again, this street. Again, this is St. Cloud, Florida. There's a lot of houses here. Both sides of the street, half built. Interesting. To 12 houses per side of the street. That's another 24 or 25 houses. Plus the other side of the street. Half-built shell houses. Both sides of the street. So you can see half-built on this street. The other street over there. Half-built. And the street across, again, built. So this whole neighborhood here is slowly being built up. Hundreds of houses. See how fast they can sell them. The prices here are upper 300s. To 500,000, or the prices have to come down because there's so many. Or is this place booming? Are they actually going to be able to sell them? Time will tell. So would you buy into this neighborhood? A lot of people have. For about 25 houses, half built, just on that street. We got another block here. It's all blocked off for building. So you get about 2 blocks of half-built houses, just single blocks. So these houses here look like they're almost complete. Looking on those. We got probably houses like that's a whole different development. We got another old houses. Behind those houses is a nice fenced-in lake or pond. They build this many houses, even in new development, is when you can negotiate. But there's a whole lot of different builders out here too. We bought a house once, the builder went under. We put the house under foreclosure. That's where you get your deals, folks. Have patience, do your research. of unfinished housing. In St. Cloud, Florida. Vacant new houses. So St. Cloud, Florida, going boom. Is it a boom town? Or is it going bust? It's a beautiful area. Lots of new houses available. Should be able to get deals. Beautiful houses, 3-car garages. Some. And there's a whole lot of houses still under construction. You might have overdeveloped. Or they may know something we don't. This place is gonna be well developed. Again, more streets of half-built houses. But 2, 3, 5 years, all these houses we built up and sold. Someone will buy them. It's all about getting the price right. It's a beautiful area. This is St. Cloud, Florida, close to Orlando, Central Florida. Now the time to buy, or should you wait a year? 6 months. They have specials too where they'll offer interest rates below the regular interest rates, like 4 1/4, 3.99%. So builders have a lot of gimmicks to put you in houses. Doesn't hurt to check them out. Lots of unfinished houses. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? These houses back up to a pond. These houses back up to a school. Looks like those houses over there are occupied. These would be nice houses, backing up to a pond. St. Cloud, Florida. Boomtown. Or bust. New houses for rent. It's 2,300 to 3,400. It's always a good sign if they're still working in the neighborhood. There's a Pine Grove Reserve. If you build them, can't sell them, try to rent them. Okay, online fourth quarter 2024. It's now April 2026. So it's a slow process. 2 years later, and I got a lot of unbuilt houses, or half-built houses. But houses are still being worked on, and they're still selling them. That's a good sign.